Hope you're having a great start to your day if you're watching this in the morning. And if you're watching it at night, I hope you've had a great day. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, we overslept again. James's alarm did not go off, and I woke up around 3 o'clock, and I was like, James, did you set your alarm? And he was like, no, so he did it. Well, then I woke up at like 5:53. And I was like, James, your alarm didn't go off. And part of me was like, did he really set it? Did he really turn it on? But yeah, he did. And it didn't go off. So, yeah, he was like, oh my gosh. What the past couple days. So what I've done is I have went on my phone and I've also set alarms for the time that he needs to get up. So hopefully between the two of ours, don't go off. And then I was like, why is the alarms not going off? Because it was on. I seen it with my own two eyes. And undoubtedly this is something that can happen with the iPhones. So I don't know. I'm going to make sure that his alarms. I'm going to make sure that his phone is up to date and doesn't need an update. That could also, they said, cause an issue. So, and I need to go make sure in his settings that his volume is up. I'm verbal processing all this if you can't tell. But today I am going to work on the wall in the dining room. I'm going to get the holes punched. Lord have mercy, I got to get this coffee in me because I cannot put together a sentence. I'm going to get the nails punched in, the ones that need to be punched in. I'm going to get the holes filled, and I'm going to sand the areas that need to be sanded. So we will be good to go to resume said project. That's my plans today. And then I think this afternoon, Delana and Benson may come over for a little while. We'll see. She had texted me this morning asking if we were going to be home this evening. I was like, yep. So while Tyler golfs, excuse me, y'all, I haven't had my coffee. Sorry if I made you yawn. But while Tyler golfs, her and Benson may come over and hang out for a little bit. So that'll be fun. But as you can probably tell, I need this coffee worse today than I think I've ever needed it. So let me go drink my coffee, and then I'm going to get dressed for the day and get started on the wall. I want to get that out of the way. So, and I think maybe this evening, I know we got to do it this afternoon. We got to run to Lowe's and get the rest of the stuff that we need because it's going to be raining Saturday and Sunday here. So we've got to go ahead and get all the materials we need. We only need a few things. So we're going to go get that. And you know me, I've added one more thing to this project. And it needs to be done. It needs it in order to really finish it up. So I think I've persuaded James and got him talked into it. But it's going to look good. So I'll share that a little bit later, my plans and ideas. And there's a reason for it. So it's not only it needs to be done, but there's also why it really has to be done. So this is a little teaser. Just hold on. Let me get my coffee and get everything going, and then I'll kind of explain to you my ideas and what I'm talking about. So just hold on. It won't be long for you. No, this is not a makeup video, but while I'm letting my eye cream set in and everything, I wanted to show y'all the sponges. I got asked, how often do I wash my sponges? And I try to wash them once a week, but sometimes it's a little bit longer than that. But I just washed them yesterday. This is how clean they come. And they're still a little bit damp, so they're still a little bit bigger than what they are. They swell up. Now, this is the one I use for my foundation. It's clean, but it's stained. And these are the Nakia Joy sponges. These are the only sponges that I have ever been able to purchase that I can wash them and use them, reuse them. Now, eventually I do have to repurchase, but I get so much more use out of them than your typical beauty blenders or other sponges. So, yeah, I love her sponges, and I love these for my powder, the ones that's kind of flat, because you're able to get, you know, in those little areas. So I did wash these yesterday, and I wanted to show y'all how clean they come. To wash my sponges, I use Dawn Power Wash, the spray. I just saturate it with the spray, let it set for just a few minutes, and then I get as hot a water as I can handle on my skin. And then I just put them under the faucet, and I'm just constantly squeezing them until the water runs clean. And this is how clean they come with that Dawn Power Wash. It's amazing. So that's what I use. Of course, now, if you have sensitive skin and you can't use Dawn or Dawn Power Wash, then of course, you know, do something else. But it works for me, and I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. So I'm about ready to put this face on. Okay, so I've punched the nails in, I've put the wood filler in, I'm letting it dry, and then I will take my little handheld sanding block and sand it down. But I did it all along, really focusing on this part. And yeah, while that's drying, I then replace my air filter. Look at this vent, y'all. Is it not disgusting? So I spray mine down with Dawn Power Wash. Ordinarily, I take it outside with the water hose, but we still had the little covers on our hose. So I just did it in the sink, just really hot water. It's so satisfying. Anyway, I did this, and then I will just prop it up and let it dry before I put it back up there. But yeah, I try to do this at least once a month, but as you can see, I'm a little behind. But in our defense, we haven't really been running the air or heat as much with the colder weather. So yeah, it's just one of those things. So this is your reminder, change your air filter vent. Then we had an unplanned family day. Delana and Benson come spend the day with us. James got home, so we all piled up and watched a movie, just chilling out, relaxing, having a good time, waiting on Tyler to get there from playing golf. But before Tyler gets there, James and I will end up running to Lowe's to pick up a few supplies we needed. But look at Benson, y'all. Isn't he adorable? I was trying to get him to look at me. He just looks like he's lost his best friend. He's so cute. We love our fur babies. They are family, and they are definitely included in anything that we can include them in. And we just about don't do anything that we can include them in. But he was chilled, laying up there next to Donna. Look at this thing. Look at her. Y'all wait till y'all see what she's fixing to do. I can't believe she's showing her sense of humor to y'all. But there's Benson again. Oh my gosh, look at this. She acts like she's got her finger up her nose, and then she acts like she's gonna eat. Nasty. Delana, your mama raised you better than that, girl. Anyway, fun times. And do I even need to tell you? You know. James, what did you say about Macy's?
I don't have to take my wife to Macy's. All I got to do is take her to Lowe's. Oh, look.
I spend more in Lowe's on home improvements than I would do on clothes and shoes and...
Hey. Don't get crazy.
Now, you know, all you got to do is take me to the hardware store and I'm a happy girl.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't go that far.
Why?
Happy?
Yeah.
No.
I'm so happy.
You're happy when you're in there. You ain't happy when you come out.
Ooh, I need to tell Delana about them burns, 2 for $20.
No. No.
Why? Don't be telling me no. I don't like that word. I don't like that. Please don't say that.
I don't like that word. Please don't say that.
Our little grandson would tell him, I don't like it when you say that. Please don't say that again. or do that. I don't like it when you do that. Please don't do that again. So of course, you know, we have adopted that. Buster. Now we're
Too
headed
smart for his own good.
Now we're headed back home to the Princess and Benson. We're gonna wait on Tyler to get there. We're gonna order a pizza. I have a free pizza, so that's what we're gonna eat. I don't know what James gonna eat. He said he's pizzaed out. I'm gonna get you that chicken is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Dinner's cooked. So I left y'all hanging a little bit. I told you what we're gonna do different to the kitchen. We are going to be adding beadboard to this part of the pantry, and I'm going to paint it the wall color because there's so many bad spots on this pantry, and no matter what I do, I can't conceal it. So this will give me another wall. Basically, I can hang my apron over here, different things. So while we're in this process, we're gonna go ahead and put beadboard on this side. And I think it's just gonna make it all look very cohesive. And like I said, I'll paint this the wall color, this color, the truffle oil. Well, let me get to where y'all can see it. This color, not this color. So that's what we're doing. He's also figuring out how we're gonna frame out the window. We're gonna be doing that today, working on this side of the wall. I got the nails, holes filled. I just gotta sand that middle spot over there with the electric sander. I did all I could with with my little hand sander, but it's gonna take the electrical sander. Uh-oh, he's got his notebook. Alert! Remnants of construction. The wheels are turning. So James just cut and routed the pieces for the bar on that wall, and I'm fixing to stain them. This is the piece for the lower bar, and he did a routed edge, and then this will fit up flush, and we'll put a piece of corner mold there. And then he routed the both edges on this side for the one that's gonna go on top of the bar to the ceiling. And I'm about to stain them to match the corbels under our bar. And that is with Jacobine, however you choose to say it. Y'all, I apologize for this footage. I was trying to film it and do it. It is hard to hold the camera and do something, but I mean, I'm just staining a board, you know. I love the way this turned out though. Here is our window. I will link the picture down below to show the dimensions and measurements we used for all that. We still have to put the bottom piece, but he went with the same dimensions as far as like width and design that was in the picture. So I'll link that picture down below. We also got our beadboard here. So gotta paint that. A lot of caulking and painting to do yet, but another step closer. And the window, around the window, all that's gonna be white. This is going to be the wall color. I might do it that color. I don't know. We'll see. But the window, all that around the window will be painted white. And we still have to put our battens and our chair rail on this wall. How many times have you cussed today, James? So this is what we did for the night to cover the window. I just thumbtacked a shower curtain up there, and It'll do. Look at my house, y'all. It's a disaster area, but it's what it is. So I decided to paint the beadboard the same as the beadboard color, not the wall color. I figured it would just kind of make sense that all the beadboard was the same color, and it'll give it a little something, something, you know? So that's what I'm doing. Just gonna paint this first coat on with the brush, and then I'll probably roll the second coat. I just didn't feel like getting my roller out right now, and it's just this little bit, so. Yep. That's what I'm doing. She's been caulked and ready for paint. I love it. Okay, first coat of paint on the window, done. This has been painted. All we gotta do is put the trim up. First coat on the chair rail and the battens. Gotta do another coat on them. That's done. All we have to do is put the top piece and the piece along the inside to trim it out. That's done. Then we put the piece of wood there. That's done. And this piece, that's done. So we are almost finished. We've got our blind. We had to go get another blind, which I needed one anyway, but we had to get a different size because we did frame out the window. So, looks so good. I love it. So we're almost done. But this is where we're at. What?
Oh, look.
Are you tired?
Almost done?
Yeah, we're almost done.
We have rebuilt this dang house.
No, we haven't. You gonna go sit on the back porch and finish up the day?
No, I want to burn the house down.
Really? After everything we've done, you want to burn it?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
look, something's going to happen to this house. We're going to have you on video saying you want to burn it down.
I'll be in the fire.
Stop it. Pardon the mess behind us. Sawhorses, rake. We got a little bit of everything going on over here. But it's been the most productive weekend. I'm tired. Not as tired as James. What, James? So he did like smoke us. I had a whole chicken, and so he cut the back out and put it on the smoker today and smoked the whole chicken, and we just had that, and I fried some green beans. And if y'all want to know how I fried some green beans, I just took the canned green beans, drained the juice, put them in a frying pan with a little bit of bacon grease. I'm talking just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. Some garlic salt.
We normally like fresh green beans, sauteed in olive oil with garlic. But these are pretty good.
But we didn't have any, so we improvised. But that chicken was amazing, James. I'm back on my eating right. I've ate good today.
No.
I'm under my calories. So.
Yeah, me too. I'm under my calories.
You are.
From the neck down, I'm under calories.
Anyway, it's been a productive weekend. We've got a lot done. I'll finish up the painting tomorrow. And then all you gotta do is cut the trim, and that'll be done. And put the blind up. So tonight we're gonna have a window with no blind. And I can't put that little shower curtain back up there because I've got wet paint. So you can't be sitting in your recliner indecent. He come walking through there, going to naked in the kitchen, James.
Because I do that so often.
I know. Anyway. Got the trim fixed over the cabinet where it was messed up. With my painting escapade. I don't know what I thought that trim was going to do if I was going to fall. I was scared. I will never be up that high again to paint. James is my hero.
Say that one more time.
I will never be up that high on a 12-foot ladder again to paint.
Watch.
No, I won't.
Watch.
We are stuck with this color whether we like it or not. I will hire that part done before I do it.
Before September.
No.
Yeah. Before September.
James,
Before September.
That part of the house has not been
No,
painted
I'm
since
not letting another
2017.
painter in this house. No.
You go to work 10 hours a day. You're gone for 12 hours a day. I can put a painter in this house and have them in and out before you get home.
I'll change the locks.
So?
You'll be sitting out front.
Stop being ugly.
I am not. Oh, sorry. Was that a text?
Yes, I know you don't have none. But I do. And there's something about them little hairs right around there. It's so... Don't you do it again.
You had one. I thought it was just hanging there.
No. You knew it was. Don't you
What?
even look. Don't you even look. You're so bad.
What?
Be sweet.
I am. I
Be
was trying to help
sweet.
you.
Be the sweet, loving James.
I didn't want one of them stray hairs hanging out in the video right there. No.
Really? I think that's the least of my worries.
You can pluck your eyebrows.
No.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
James,
Come here.
I'm going to punch you. If I ever want to make him laugh, I tell him I'm going to kick his butt. Every time. Every time I tell him I'm going to kick your butt.
Okay.
Kick your butt.
Mm-hmm.
You really do have something on your forehead. See, I was really sweet. You really did have something. Don't you touch me. I gotta go to the gym tomorrow, James. I only went one day last week.
Who's Jim?
Planet Fitness. I'm going to work out in the morning.
Okay.
You taking my car? I'm driving your truck?
We'll see.
Yeah, leave me your truck, James. Leave me your truck. I'll call Papa. We'll go look for some furniture.
I'm good at his tires.
He watches this video. He's gonna hear you talking like that.
He can sympathize with me.
No,
He would sacrifice a tire for me.
no, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
loves me more than he loves
He
you.
would.
He loves me
He
more than
would
he loves you.
sacrifice a tire for me.
He loves me more than he loves you, James.
Papa, you my buddy.
Daddy, you know you love me more than you love James.
Take a tire off.
All right. How you liking this time change?
I know.
I don't like losing an hour. I wish they would leave it like this so we could get used to this time.
I don't care. This one, the last one, I don't care. Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. But I like this one because it's daylight longer.
It's daylight longer in the summer.
I know, this time.
You're missing it.
I know what you're saying. I think it's the time, though.
Okay.
You know you can't argue with a woman when she knows she's right.
That's why I just said okay. Okay.
I do want to thank you for always helping me and be willing to help me with all these projects. Thank you, James. I appreciate you so much.
There were many cuss words said.
Yes, there were. And not at me. What was it that got you so upset? Oh, the trim. Did you repent?
Yes. Glory. Oh.
And you're not going to do it again?
Oh, I won't do that window again. You need to know. That, that window will not be done again.
But now we got all the other ones to do like
No,
that.
no, no.
What can we do to the front window to beef it up?
Knock it out.
Tell everybody thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Tell them you love them.
I don't do what I do.
What? Which is what?
Say yes. You don't need to take saw. You don't need to chop saw. You don't need wood.
What you gonna tell them is they don't need a wife?
You said it.
The Bible says when a man finds a wife, that's a good thing.
It also says that, you know, a dripping faucet is just as aggravating as a wife.
If God knew you didn't need a wife, he would not have made woman for man.
I was made from dust.
Yes, and he
He
said...
took a rib from me.
And he said it is not good that
He
man
took a
should be
rib.
alone, so
He
he
took
made
a
him
rib
a
from
woman.
me.
And he made you a woman.
You know what that means?
What?
He took from me. Didn't build her from scratch.
He's God. He made you. He could take anything from you if he wants to. You need to know he took the very breath.
Yes.
Instead, he said it is not good that man be alone, and so he made him a
Maybe that would have been
helpmate.
better.
They gonna think you don't love me. They gonna think you are not happily married.
Y'all, you got to understand, it's just a matter of back and forth. It's nothing serious.
But we can't do this around his mama.
No.
Or my mama here lately.
Well.
She gets on to me, Donna. He knows I'm kidding. Jeez. They just don't hear everything that you say to me because this is family friendly.
Like, you can kick my butt.
Tell them bye. That
Bye,
we
y'all.
love them. We'll see them next time.
We love
We're
y'all.
going to get back to the back porch chats because the weather's getting better.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not. But we love you.
Oh, you said it.
I love you. She likes you.
You said you wouldn't say you love them, and now you said you love them. I tell them I love them all the time because I do.
Alert.
They're like our extended family all over the world. It's wonderful. All right. We'll see you in the next one. I will. I don't know if he will, but I will. Tell him bye.
Say a prayer.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.